What's up, guys? Welcome, everyone. All right, we had a quick fill today. Appreciate that as always, guys. I got a 10 boxer. 10 boxer. It is nothing but the new 26 Bowman and multiverse, the new multiverse set. A little over a week ago, none of these boxes were out. Today we got a 10 boxer. So Rare Edition just released yesterday, and then it's been out for about a week now, Bowman, 26 Bowman. So we've been cracking into that since Wednesday of last week. We've got Megas coming up on, I believe, Wednesday, the 27th, right? Wednesday of this upcoming week. I'm supposed to be getting some. We'll see. Topps got me my blaster case showed up a day late. So if it doesn't show up on, I guess, yeah, it'll either show up on Tuesday or Wednesday. So, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in that window I should get those. So as soon as they land, I'll cut that open. We'll start adding those into the break as well. Hoping those are as loaded as the blasters have been. They've been fun. So still waiting to pop an anime out of one of those. I keep seeing more and more people keep posting their hits of animes all coming out of blasters. All right, so here I got. I don't have to ask for you guys to pick the box. I only have 4 left in the case. If we fill the live fill, or if we crack any multiverse personals, just heads up. Next multiverse after the 4 that are in this break is going to come out of a fresh case. So we'll crack a fresh case if we need them. I don't have a loose box here to show you. Like I said, I got sealed cases back here, but these are the 2 options I've got for the live fills. You'll notice these 2 lists I have on the screen here. Bowman Hobby here on the right-hand side. I'm at $35 a spot on Bowman Hobby. We're $350 a box, just taking that number, divided by 10. Here, let me, before anybody claims any, you know what? Actually, we're going to leave it. I'll leave the paper there. We'll sort and ship the paper with this one. No paper spot on here. But $35 gets you 3 randomly assigned teams. So 3 randomly assigned teams, triple random. You see there's a 10 spotter here. Each spot's going to get 3 teams, $35 each. If you want a spot in that one, just call out the number you like in the chat there. But do me a favor, specify for which side you want on. If you want it on the 1 boxer or the 2 boxer, or you can say left or right. That works as well. This will be the right-hand side over here. On the left-hand side, it's a 2 boxer. Like I said, it'll be a fresh case on the multiverse, but it's the same Bowman Hobby, but we added in a multiverse there. So I've got that one priced at $59 per spot. Again, 10 spots. Each spot gets 3 randomly assigned teams. Same break as the right side, just plus a multiverse. I've got that. It came out to 60. I rounded it down to 59 a spot on that one. So slight price break on the 2 boxer. But those are my 2 options there. So again, specify for me if you want to hop into either one of those live fills. Just call the number in the chat and let me know. Is that left, right, 2 box, 1 box, whatever you got. I'm not going to do separate paper spots for those, because if we just close one, a hobby box isn't too much paper. But 2 of them plus 4 blasters, that's a little bit more. We are going to do a paper spot for the main break, as was in the post. During the post fill, Terry went ahead and threw down the opening bid, the $10, which is fine. So Terry, my opening bid of $10 on the base paper. It is the unnumbered paper cards that come out of the Bowman products. So the 2 Bowman Hobbies, the 4 Bowman Blasters. If it's chrome, whether it's a base card, insert, any kind of parallel, anything numbered, that goes with its team. It's just the unnumbered base paper that's being auctioned off. So when we're going through the break, I'll skim through those kind of quick. We'll still top load the chasers for whoever takes the paper spot, but again, I'm just going to kind of skim through the base paper. So if you want to bid there, same deal, just there in the comments, comment your bid amount. Do me a favor, keep them in dollar increments. So it'd be 11 to outbid Terry. And high bid at the end of the break takes all of the base paper for that winning bid amount. You just send over that amount after the break, and I'll add that to your stack. Shipping. So everything from this week, from Monday through tomorrow, we're going to combine all that into one weekly shipping cycle. The way I do my breaks is I break Monday through Friday. I take the weekend off, and then the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts and packages everything from the previous week. Takes all day, but to get that all done in one shot. Tuesday, we print the labels. It's like 100 packages a week, so it's a bunch. But we'll print labels all day Tuesday. I'll DM you a picture of the label as it's being printed. But do me a favor, we are going to pull the address from my messengers. So DM me your address if you haven't already, even if you use PayPal. DM me that address. That's where we'll pull them from. When we're printing the label, we'll send you a picture right there in that DM. And then we drop everything off the following day, Wednesday morning. So So break Monday through Friday, take the weekend off, sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off Wednesday. Scott grabbing spot 3 on the right. I see you, bud. Kicking us off for the one boxer. Big thing on the live fills, guys. No payment needed unless we close. If it doesn't close, don't worry about sending. If we get to the end of the break and we just weren't able to get there, we'll end the stream. We'll call it no harm, no foul. We tried. I'm not going to keep you guys on here all night. I'm not going to just sit on here on camera waiting hours for a break to potentially go. If it's there, great. If not, you're not making a long-term commitment. So claim a spot number if you would want to get in. And like I said, we'll make that call if we were able to close or not at the end. But hold off sending payment until we make sure it's going to go. If we're like a couple spots away, we'll sit there for a minute. We'll give it a few minutes. Usually it goes if it's that close. But, if we just got a handful down, we'll call it. 5 and 7 on the left to Steve. Sorry, that's a hard angle to type at. If you're watching on YouTube, I am monitoring that chat as well. It's not as active as the Facebook chat is, but I will still keep an eye on it. I'm looking at both. All right, come on now. Here we go. Blasters owe us one. We are working out of a sealed case. Haven't hit anything short print yet. There's Murakami. I'm going to top load that for the paper spot. Reynolds Rodriguez, Jorge Quintana first, and Franklin Arias on a Reptilian. We'll sleeve that after the break. A lot of this stuff after the break is done, I'll sleeve. The top loads we'll do as we go, but the sleeve-only stuff we'll do later. It's like 100 cards in that sleeve stack each day, so just don't want to sit there and make you watch me do that. Murakami on the base paper. I am going to, again, top load the better paper bases just for whoever ends up taking the paper spot. It adds so much time to sort, and the packages start getting a lot heavier, like across the board. Everyone's package, when I got big stacks of paper in there, all of a sudden they're all a little bit more expensive. The shipping rate goes up for like the whole week. It's why it's the easiest thing for us to do is to just auction them off. Limit that to a couple packages. Connor Griffin, Bowman Sterling, Seaver King, and Kalen Culpepper. What up, Kieran? Good to have you, dude. Good to see you, man. What up, Chase? Welcome, guys. Early start today. Did you guys like the 3 o'clock time, or would you guys run earlier if you could? I see you, Curtis. Velman Celestin, 77 on the top 100. Luis Arana and Carson Benj on the Reptilian. Gotcha. Curtis over in YouTube watching, dude. I like that 4th pack. Lin Wei Yen, rookie, 23 out of the top 100. Tyson Lewis and Patrick Copen first. Ohtani and Harper getting pulled today. Let's do it. Dude, that'd be a banger. That's one of the reasons, that card's one of the reasons I wasn't able to break a little bit earlier. So like, hey, listen, we got other breakers that are buying this stuff. Like, we can't sell it to them with the case hit's already been pulled. Samuel Basallo, Electric Sluggers, Ethan Dortche's first, and Riley Nelson, or the product hit, I should say. Yeah, I get it. Come on. What we got? Acuna die cut. Kendry Churio and Ryan Walshman. I also sleeve all the die cuts as well. Does anybody know if the short prints, whether we get an anime, patchwork, crystallized, there's a handful of good short prints in Bowman. Is it a case hit? Is it actually like a scheduled thing, 1 per case on average, for one of those out of the blasters? Because I've seen it referred to as the case hit a few times, but I didn't see it on the checklist listed that way. They don't really go into the case hit status on retail on the checklist. Reynolds Rodriguez, George Lombard, and Justin Gonzalez, first Bowman Reptilian, Red Sox. That's who we're looking for. Brett with the single. It's not guaranteed. It's not like a scheduled case hit kind of thing. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't see it anywhere listed that way. I keep hearing people call it that. I'm like, I think that's probably out of habit. Nolan McLean, Sterling, Josué Gonzalez, and Josh Owens. Connor Griffin, number 1 on the top 100. Giancarlo Ciao, first, and Juan Sanchez, first Bowman. I definitely feel like the auto pull rate is lower on the blasters than what we've been seeing like years prior. The short print chase is nice though, because we didn't have that kind of a short print chase on Bowman blasters in the past. I'm not saying you couldn't pull one, but Carson Benj, 20 on the top 100. Pedro Iberguen, first, and Ryan Walshman. Yeah, I know they were in there in years prior, but you weren't seeing them pulled as often as you're seeing them on this year's. I like it. Junior Caminero Electric Sluggers, Keaton Anthony and Andrew Fisher, first chrome. Top load that one. 1 in 10 left side. I see you, Frank. So 10 or 15 of each. Connor Griffin, Sterling inserts. Yeah, no, for sure. What it is, I think part of what it is, you see it across the board. It's the same. Those same inserts are in blasters, hobbies, jumbos, and so it's like they're in every box. There's not a lot of variance. There's kind of a short number of total inserts, considering how much of the product there is and how many different ways there are to cut it. Frank in the 1, and it's a few of them a box in each box. All right, gotcha, Frank. Fernando Tatis die cut. Caden Scarborough, first, and Kalen Culpepper. Yeah, it's what I was telling the football guys was kind of the difference between Topps and Panini on the retail side. With Topps, I mean, historically, like, you can get autos like the very reasonable rate at pulling autos. If you open a bunch of blasters, like, you're going to get some autos, and they're not like retail versions of the autos most of the time. I mean, you're getting color, you're getting good solid hits. Like, I've seen people pull superfractors out of retail. They've always had that. Whereas with Panini, like, when you're opening like Prism Football, you're not gonna get much by way of autos or like numbered parallels. But it's the short print chase. You could pull downtowns, kabooms, and that was kind of what Panini had always had. And so I like them putting the short prints, making that a big part of the chase in the retail, because it's kind of taking the best of both. Because we can still get the color. Speaking of, this one's paper. That one is going to the White Sox. So Lacombe is 168 out of 299. And the rest of that paper, again, it's just the unnumbered paper that we're auctioning off. Daniel Pierce, under the radar. James Quinn Irons and Anthony Frobos on the first Bowman Reptilian. I'll top load everything numbered. Paper 2. White Sox was Justin. On the Bowman Sterling, Shohei Ohtani. There we go. There's another one. Max Clark, Ethan Holiday, first chrome. We'll take the Ohtani. On release day, this card was selling for a little bit. I mean, for an insert, for a base insert at least. I think those Murakami papers were going for like $30 a pop on release day. Auto. Peyton Toll to 50. 27 out of 50. That one's going to Boston. That's Brett. Gold auto. It is on paper, so it's something that Bowman's always done is they put the sticker autos there on the paper for the vets. 27 out of 50. You can get chrome too, but there is also paper autos. To 50. We'll take it. Robert Kalaz, 88 on the top 100. Walker Jenkins and Dylan Lewis first. Like I said, you can get autos and numbered, and in this case, both. Granted, not one you would find in hobby, just because it's paper, so it's going to be those paper autos. I don't think they put the paper autos in hobby. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think that's just a retail thing. But yeah, told to 50. Bonus hit. Charlie Condon die cut. Hediger first and TJ Rumfield first. Bo Sox are always a good one. And they've got one of the bigger chasers in this one with Justin Gonzalez. Plan on seeing him a bunch. We pulled his auto. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. Yeah, it was in the live fill yesterday. We hit his auto in the live fill. Electric Sluggers, Bryce Harper, Marconi Herman first, and Francisco Espinoza first. Number 96 on the top 100, Esteban Mejia. Andy Azocar first and Hector Ramos first. Number 4. More color. Hopefully an auto. Trey Savage. That is Matt Klein to 199. 153 out of 199 for the Rockies. Colorado, Matt Spears. Almost a color match. It's like the fuchsia. And then Aloy. Nice one for the O's. Baltimore was Michael Seaver. Little bottom heavy on that one. The Aloy Reptilian. Centering's been tough this year. I'm wondering if they're going to hold it this tough throughout the year for Bowman, or if they're going to tighten them down a little bit for Bowman Chrome. I'm sure they could adjust that. I firmly believe that they're not making a huge attempt to try to correct centering. I don't think they want every card coming out to be perfectly centered, because I think they could have that if they wanted to, if that was a priority. I don't think it is. Freddie Freeman on the Sterling. Joswar Gonzalez and Patrick Copen first. Yeah, I think it kind of messes up the overall for him if every card coming out's a gem. Aloy, 33 on the top 100. Giancarlo Cio first and Juan Sanchez first. $18 on the top 100, Ava Arquette, Pedro Iberguen first, and Andrew Salas. What do we got? Well, stained glass, SP action, Caden Scarborough first chrome. Blake Mitchell. And on the last pack, second to last pack of the last box, first Bowman, Edgar Montero. On the stained glass, going to the A's, that is Steve Mosca. On the short, nice. So it's a parallel. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Gotcha. So there we go. So A, Steve Mosca. Edgar Montero. It's the etched in glass. It's a stained glass. Etched in glass officially. Oh, there we go. What am I thinking? Bombs away. You are absolutely right. You got to drop it. That's the shore print. So long as I dropped one, I forgot I had them. Kyle Rowley, Electric Sluggers, Keaton Anthony, and Andrew Fisher with another first chrome. All right. That is it for the retail. On to the hobby. Let's do this. Put those there. That works. Looking for a pearl or a snack. I guess it's probably just snack packs, right? I think it's just snack packs in Bowman. I think pearls are for chrome, right? It feels a little thick. Well, just some curve on the cards. Good luck, guys. Bo Davidson, 80 on the top 100. Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling insert. Kim Seung Jun first, and Daniil Ortiz first. Three on the left side. Got you, Scott. Puts us 4 down on the left side. Sky Blue goes with its team. That is Charles Davalon. 368 out of 499. Dodgers getting the Sky Blue paper. Kyle Teal under the radar. J.J. Weatherholt, Luis Pena. Paper. Okay, left side, spot 3 to Scott. All right, let's go aside. Auto's been moving around. Brendan Tunick first, and Ethan Holiday first chrome. We'll top load the Holiday. Aloy on the insert, Eli Willits and Jesus Mate. Got one auto per coming out of the hobby box. What's this one? Ooh, red rookie Murakami. Nice one, White Sox. Who's got him? Justin Fenton. Murakami, red rookie. We'll take that. So the red rookie program, they did that last year. If the player on the card with the red rookie logo there, if he wins rookie of the year, you can take that card, turn it into Fanatics. It's good for like $100 in Fanatics cash. And then you also have the option to hold it. You can hold that card past that date. And then if he wins an MVP, or if he's a pitcher if he wins a Cy Young, it turns into $300 worth of Fanatics cash. If he wins 2 of them, it goes to $500. 3 of them, it goes to $700. And if he does all of that and makes the Hall of Fame within the first 10 years of retirement, it's good for $1,000 in Fanatics cash. So I don't know if we'll see that option come up for anybody, but it is how it works. Ko Ching Hsien, Leo DeVries, and TJ Rumfield. We found out last year, though, they have to do all of those things. So if they don't win Rookie of the Year, they could win 5 MVPs. It doesn't count. They have to win. They have to win Rookie of the Year. That's got to be on their resume. Electric Sluggers, Jesus Made. Wyatt Sanford first. And a Reptilian, Riley Nelson. Ronald Acuna die cuts. Sean Paul Linen first and Hector Ramos first. Ryan Sloan, 57 on the top 100. Jacob Mizorowski, Bowman Sterling. Christopher Polanco, and an orange. Should be to 25. First Bowman. Gage Jump, 23 out of 25. Let's go, Oakland. One of the better pitchers in this one. Not a top 2 or 3, just outside that. I've got him on my watch list, though. Lynn's the big one on the watch list there for the A's. A different first Bowman pitcher. They do have 2 of them. We'll take it, though. A's was Steve Mosca. So the A's getting the etched in glass and now the orange. First, Coy James and Josh Owens. Still waiting on our auto. Sal Stewart, Matthew Ferrara, and nice, Dylan Lewis. First Bowman, take that. Mini Diamond, that is a Yankee. With the Marlins now, but going to the Yankees. Lewis on the Mini Diamond. That was Ricky Kent. $49 on the top 100. Noah Schultz, Edward Duran first, and Kalen Culpepper. Still waiting on the auto. Red, Luis Morales. Who else? The A's. Morales, red rookie. Robbie Snelling, Jose Urbina, and Braden Nett. Just an A's box. Ethan Holiday for the paper. Electric Sluggers, Vlad, Gabriel Rodriguez, and Daniel Pierce first chrome. Who the Rays are looking for. Again, one of the better prospects here. Grab some fresh top loaders. Paper spot, Ethan Holiday. And then the base chrome, Daniel Pierce. Back in the box. 368. 368 for Greg. Gotcha, bud. Hobby on the left. In hobby on left. That's the 2-boxer, right? Yeah, because they're both for hobby, but the one on the left also has a multiverse on it. Scarborough, I'm going to top load for the paper spot. Henry LaLane first, and Wewa Aloy first. Chrome. And it's the auto. It's on color. First Bowman. James Quinn Irons, 277 out of 299. That one's going to Tampa. Michael Schinke. Fifth rounder. James Quinn Irons to 299 auto. Update this list here real quick. Greg. Let's see. Greg, 3 was claimed. I'm thinking, Greg, you might be behind. I'm not sure. Yes, with the multi. Okay, I think you might be like just a couple minutes behind. 3 was claimed by Scott. I can give you the 6 and the 8. Can I get you a replacement number for that 3 though? Go ahead and put you on. It's 6:36 Eastern right now. So if you're a couple minutes behind, just a heads up. Okay. 9. Gotcha. So 6, 8, and 9. All right, so down to 2 spots left. Make that 1 spot left. Ryan Raven grabbing spot number 2. Ryan, I'm assuming you mean on the left side, right? Left. There it is. Perfect. And then that just closed us. All right, so we are closed on hobby. Guys, do me a favor. When y'all are going to send payments on this, you can hold off if you need to. It's not a rush. I'm not checking until after the break. But hold on. Let me see who got that claim in there first. So Renee got that 4 claim in there first, Nick. I can kick you off on a fresh one though. If you want to pick any spot, could be 4, could be another one. Let me know if you want me to kick you off for round 2, bud. Again, guys, just heads up, if you're sending PayPal, use the payment info that I've got tagged down there at the bottom of the comments. So as you scroll around the comments, this comment should stay put. It's the same Venmo, same Cash App. If you use Zelle, it's the same Zelle as well. That PayPal is different, though. It's that gold188@yahoo.com. We can take a friends and family payment there. And that's the big thing. We want to make sure those payments are all coming in as friends and family payments. If you send to the regular JetBreakers PayPal, it can only take goods and services. So, yeah, just do me a favor. If it's got to go PayPal, use that gold188. If you're using Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, same as always, we always take friends and family on those. Just no emojis in those, if you don't mind. We get in trouble with those companies. Perfect, bud. Perfect. All right, let me know if you change it. Let's see. I'm gonna put up a round 2, guys. I'm gonna put up a fresh list. So take a screenshot if you need it. You know, you don't have to have it. Again, I'm not checking payments until after the break is done. But if you guys want to hold off, at the end of the break, I'm going to do a recap of like everything we top loaded. It's a good time to jump over and send if you need. If you can do it without having to, get out of the stream now, feel free. But like I said, not a rush. You can wait till then. All right. Let's see. Left side. Again, screenshot it if you need it because I'm taking it now. There we go. Round 2 is on the screen. No, your comment came in time, Kieran. Hold on, wait. Kieran, didn't I get you? Hold on a second, Kieran. Hold on. That my Renee, hang tight. I might have missed that. Hold on. Let me go back to here. Yeah, I got you. Random spot left. Did we not get you one? I did not. Kieran, you got that claim in, bud. Yeah, Renee, the 4 spot that you had grabbed, I didn't catch that. Kieran did say random spot left. He got that comment in first. Kieran, do you want that 4 spot? You got it in first. I got to give it to you. Renee, hold off on sending if you haven't yet. Kieran, let me know, bud. If you want it in there, you did get it in first. I'd have to put you in there, Renee. I can either hold that or refund it. Let me see where Kieran's at though. Yeah, that's my fault. I think what it was is I think I saw Kieran and Renee's. Kieran's gonna take it. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Renee. I'm sorry about that, but Kieran did get that in though. Here, let me adjust that on my end. Yeah, that was my fault. One second, guys. Here, Renee, check your DM as well. All right. All right, back in it. So Renee, I've got Kieran. I've got you in that spot 4. Renee, I had to pull you off that one. If anyone wants to kick off round 2, let me know. We'll get you in there. All right, I got Angel Janau, 58 on the top 100. Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling, Braden Net first. Oswar Gonzalez, Reptilian. Aaron Judge on the power chords. Ike Irish and Luis Pena is 137 out of 350. Still looking for a short here. Trey Savage, Justin Gonzalez first chrome, and Ricardo Cova first. Got a few packs in this one. We've hit the auto. Good color on the auto, too. Let me see a short print here. Numbered paper, that's going to go to the Rangers. Jacob deGrom is 40 out of 250, purple paper. Theo Gillen, 69 on the top 100. Victor Arias first, and Reynald Rodriguez. Appreciate you, bud. Electric Sluggers, Roman Anthony, Victor Figueroa first, and then Indy Azekar, first Bowman X-Fractor. All right, last one in the first of the two hobbies. Edward Florentino, first Bowman, and Sebastian Walcott. For tomorrow's break, I'm basically taking this break and I am swapping 2 of the multiverse out for a Bowman draft hobby. So still a 9-boxer, not priced too bad either. That's what I'm trying to make work. I think we're gonna end up doing that one actually. Have some draft, have some Bowman, have some multiverse. Give me a snack pack. Not yet. Not yet. Still waiting on one. $12 on the paper. New high bid. Gotcha, Mickey. That is going to be a fresh case of multiverse that we're going to crack into, by the way. These are the last 4 of the case that we cracked yesterday. So I grabbed a couple of them. We'll pull one of those fresh ones here. We'll crack first box out of it for the live fill. If we fill any additional rounds there, or if anybody picks any personals up, they'll come out of that fresh case. Ava Arquette to the base paper. Another Murakami base paper. Kyle Teal, Kim Seung Jun first, and Danielle Ortiz first. So paper spot getting a few on that one. $89 on the top 100 gauge jump. Brandon Tunick first and Jamie Arnold. Come on. Juan Soto, Electric Sluggers, Eli Willits, and then Seaver King on a mini diamond. I think we got the boys finale tonight, isn't it? Isn't it the series finale tonight? Or today, I don't know. It's on Amazon Prime. I don't know how that works. I don't know what time it hits. But I think they do new episodes on Thursdays. It's not a great show, but it's a good show. Jesus Made, Braden Nett first. $95 on the top 100, Cam Collier, Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling, Leo DeVries, and Sebastian Walcott. DeVries is one I was hoping to chase. I picked up a 24 Bowman Chrome hobby box on eBay the other day and got duped. Reynold Rodriguez, 62 out of 250. True purple, going to the Cardinals. Jackson Wiggins, 72 on the top 100. Justin Gonzalez, first chrome, and Nick Monastery, first. I'm going through the return process with eBay. The box has clearly been tampered with and opened. He is not making it easy. Obsession. I saw that on something. I didn't see it. I saw the thumbnail for it somewhere. Is it did I see that on demand? Is that out right now? Like Netflix, Amazon Prime, stuff like that? That might have been where I saw it. Electric Sluggers, Connor Griffin, Ricardo Coven, Victor Arias first. it's a scary movie, right? Like a horror movie. Because if it is, I can't watch it. My wife and I, when we very first started dating, had a rule. She hates scary movies. I like scary movies. I'm not like, it's not my favorite genre, but I like them. But she did not want to watch them. And I was like, all right, the deal we made was we don't watch scary movies or chick flicks. She gave up chick flicks. I gave up the scary flicks. So we can't watch those. Red rookie Colson Montgomery, White Sox get another one. Victor Figueroa first and Arjun Namala. Yeah, I can't remember the last time we watched a scary movie. I mean, I can watch them without her. Like I said, it's not that big a deal. That was easy to give up. It's in theaters. Okay. Yeah, it would. So yeah, the same one. Yep, was Pods. Was Pods as a prospect. Braden Montgomery on the Reptilian. Slade Caldwell, 81 on the top 100. Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling. Josué Gonzalez, 21 out of 199. The magenta. Yeah, it was DeVries was the top chaser out of 24 Bowman Chrome for the Padres. And they were back-to-back years where the Padres were the top chaser. It was Ethan Salas in 23, Bowman Chrome as the top chaser. Must have been dragging me to horror now. It grew on you. It's funny. Andrew Fisher for the paper spot. Die cut Charlie Condon, Edward Florentino, and Gavin Keelan. Top load the Florentino, one of our chasers. Yeah, I took her to see a couple scary movies, and it was when we first started dating, and she wouldn't say no yet. So, God, what was it? I think I took her to The Descent. That's the one where they go down the cave. I think that was the one that that broke her. Yeah, no horror flicks, no chick flicks. It left us with the Marvel movies. We watch a lot of stuff like that. Whatever that genre would be. Carson Williams, red rookie. Blaine Bullard and Daniel Dickinson first. Edward Florentino, nice. Let's see. Kalen Culpepper, 41 on the top 100. Bowman Sterling, Leo DeVries, Hendelfrey Encarnacion, and Dasan Hill. Redemption. What do we got? Kayama first and J.J. Weatherholt, 193 out of 350. Good luck, guys. Chrome Prospect 1 auto variation base. So base auto of Arquette. Nice. We'll take it. Let me drop one for the Marlins. Michael Van Order getting the chaser. Ava Arquette. Wish that was on some color. But we'll take the base auto. Ava Arquette. Variation base auto. Guys, if you ever want me to scratch and send you these tickets, just let me know here in the chat. I don't mind doing that. It gets them to you if you know that you're going to redeem it. If I don't hear from you, I'll send it to you unscratched, obviously. But if you do want me to scratch it and send you the code, it gets the process going a little quicker for you. It also reduces the chance that the package gets lost in the mail. It does happen. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen every so often. Package just doesn't show up. So if you scratch the code, you don't have to worry about it. And like I said, you can get that instant. But if there's even a chance that you're not going to scratch it, then obviously, no pressure. But let me know if that's ever something you guys want to do. I will, again, ship unscratched until I hear otherwise. Caleb Bonnemer, Under the Radar. Jace Mitchell. And Ethan Dortche's first Bowman on the Reptilian. Edward Florentino, die cut. Ryan Walshman, 55 in the top 100. Carlos Virahonda first. Zaire Hope. Come on, come on. Electric Sluggers, Mookie Betts, David Hagman, and J.J. Weatherholt. $97 on the top 100, Leonardo Bernal. That is to 125, 62 out of 125. That was going to the Cardinals. Cardinals was Jim Farley, Luis Pena, and Walker Yannick. There's Justin Gonzalez for the paper spot. 66 on the top 100, Tyler Bremner. Jackson Churio, Bowman Sterling, Jose Urbina, and nice, Ava Arquette, this time showing up on an X-Fractor. Marlins, again. We'll top load the Gonzalez. Gabriel Rodriguez, Ava Arquette. Arquette going on a run here. And last pack from Bowman. It's been all Bowman up to this point. Daniel Pierce Under the Radar. Daniel Pierce base first Bowman, and Henry Laling. Top load that one for the Rays. Almost. I need one more. All right. So, we slide the base over. So here's all of the base paper. Like I said, this is all going to the high bidder. Current high bid's $12 from Mickey. But that's what you're getting. That is headlined by Justin Gonzalez, Edward Florentino, Andrew Fisher, Caden Scarborough, Ethan Holiday, Ava Arquette, Murakami times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. Did we get all of them? I got 7 of them I'm looking for. That's a bunch. Yeah, we hit them all in that one with double up on Murakami. So all of that going to the high bidder. Like I said, current high bid is 12. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck. 19, the new high bid on base paper. 22, the new highest bid on base paper. 22, the high. Yeah, we hit some good stuff, Chase. I'll show you the recap here in just a minute. We're down to the multiverse. We closed round 1 of the live fill, the 2-boxer, there on the left side. So that is round 2 that's up there for our 2-box. 29, the new high bid on paper. I'll update that here in just 1 second. Let me get through this first one. I got a bonus card. Aaron Judge, Blue Sapphire. Nice bonus. We'll take that. That's Yankees. Ricky Kent with the Sapphire. That would have been worth 40 on the buyback, I guess. And then Nate George, first auto. So that's out of 25, Bowman Chrome. He was the Orioles chaser out of that class. One of the better chasers in that class. Michael Seaver on his O's. I'm sure he'll take the Nate George. $29. The new high. Box 2. Come on. Like I said, we got a fresh multiverse case that we're going to crack into for the live fill. This is the first box, or sorry, this is the last 4 boxes out of the last case. We did 2 cases on the 2 rounds of case breaks for yesterday. We jumped into another case for personals, and live fills got 8 boxes down. These are our last 4. Marcelo Mayer, first Bowman. That is a yellow to 99. 93 out of 99. That's out of 21 Bowman draft. Who's got the Red Sox? Brett Nazarok with the Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer, first Bowman to 99. Nice. It was a yellow sapphire, by the way. All right, I got Raw in this last one. Or sorry, not this last one. I got one more after this. Let's see. That is Brett again. Wyatt Langford. That's to 10. Wyatt Langford, 5 out of 10 on-card auto out of that 91 Topps baseball set from 26, Series 1. Wyatt Langford, black to 10 auto. Nice, dude. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, now we got our last one. If you haven't hit yet, guys, best of luck to you. Like I said, I'll have a similar breakup tomorrow, basically swapping out a couple of the multiverse for a Bowman draft box. Still should be pretty well priced. Not a super expensive break. I think I got 2 slabs in this one. All right, what should be the bonus first? On a 10, James Wood, 2025, flagship rookie. PSA 10, Nats, James Clements. You know, we got to wait till the last box to hit you, James. That's how it works, dude. I don't hit you every last box, but only on the last box. Let's see. And then our closer, wasn't it, for the Padres? Kiernan. PSA 10, 23 Bowman Sterling Prospect Auto. Jackson Merrill on card. Out of 23 Sterling. Nice, dude. Very nice. We'll take that. All right. Not too bad. We're at 29 on the base paper, making last call on that. I'm about to run through the recap. Guys, if you're in round 1 of that left side, of the left side live fill, that is Frank Neal, Ryan Raven, Scott Dorman, Kieran Himes, Steve Mosker, Greg Lucas, Steve with another one, Greg Lucas with 2 more, and Frank Neal with another one. So I've got you guys on that left-hand side. If you guys want to go ahead and send over payments now, if you haven't yet, like I'm going to do this recap, then we're going to make last call on the base paper, and then I'm going to check payments, and we're going to crack that live. So I had Daniel Pierce first Chrome, Ava Arquette first Chrome, and first X-Fractor. Leonardo Bernal to 125 on the top 100. Ethan Dortche's first Bowman Reptilian. Didn't mean to topload that. J.J. Weatherholt to 350. Edward Florentino, first Bowman Chrome. Hoswar Gonzalez to 199. Colson Montgomery, red rookie. Justin Gonzalez, first Chrome. Reyno Rodriguez to 250, purple pattern paper. Edward Florentino, another first Chrome. Jacob deGrom, purple paper to 250. Justin Gonzalez, first Chrome. Luis Pena to 350. Aloy, first Chrome. Daniel Pierce, first Chrome. Dylan Lewis, first mini diamond. Gage Jump, orange to 25, first Bowman. Nice one, A's. Murakami, red rookie. Going to the White Sox. Ethan Holiday, base Chrome. Charles Davalon, sky blue paper to 499. Andrew Fisher, first Chrome. Caden Scarborough, first Chrome. Aloy, first Reptilian. Matt Klein to 199. Dylan Lewis, first Chrome. Did not mean to topload that one either. Ethan Holiday, first Chrome. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman Sterling. Lacombe to 299 on the paper. Caden Scarborough, first Chrome. Andrew Fisher, first Chrome. Justin Gonzalez, first Reptilian. And then Edgar Montero, first Bowman, etched in glass out of the blaster. We also had Aaron Judge on a 2025 Sapphire from Topps Chrome. Marcelo Mayer, another Sapphire. That's 21 Bowman Draft Sapphire, first Bowman to 99. James Wood, PSA 10 from 25 Topps Flagship. And then our autos. Ava Arquette on the Redemption auto, base auto. James Quinn Irons to 299, first Bowman Speckle auto. Peyton Toll, bonus auto to 50, gold paper. Nate George, first Chrome auto. Wyatt Langford to 10 out of 26 Flagship black auto. Jackson Merrill, PSA 10, 2023 Bowman Sterling Prospect auto. Padres left out for an hour or two. Oh, man. The Ohtani, not yet. Eventually. We got to pull it first. All right. And that was everything from the break. So, last thing up is on the paper. I'm at 29. If I missed a claim, let me know. I think I'm still at 29. So, that's all the base paper from the boxes. We hit all the headliners I think that we were looking for. If we didn't, I gotta trim that list. That's too many. We hit Justin Gonzalez, Edward Florentino, Andrew Fisher, Caden Scarborough, Ethan Holiday, Ava Arquette, and a pair of Murakamis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 of our top 7. 29 is the current high. Oh, the one from yesterday. Oh, man. All right, guys. Going once, going twice. I can't take bids after I say sold, so don't try to snipe it. If I say sold and the comment comes in after that, I cannot take it. Trying to buy you a few extra seconds to account for the delay. And sold. Frank, it's yours, bud. All right, paper goes to Frank at 29. All right, guys, that is all I got for the main break. Again, live fills, we did close. So, tell you what, let me do this. Let me scoot this stuff over here. I'm going to check payments. Again, if you hadn't sent over yet for the live fill on that left side, we did close. We're wide open for round 2, and we just got one spot down on the Bowman just by itself, just the base Bowman box. Let's see. Okay, I got 2 boxes. I'm going to call that one left. and right. Tell me which one you guys like. Left case or right case? First comment I get, left or right. And while y'all are doing that, let me just grab the list here real quick. I'm going to check payments. Let me hop in here. Log into everything. Okay, Renee, I see where you sent, so I either owe you a refund or need to hold that as credit. We'll figure that out after. I'll send you a message after. Let's see, Scott Dorman, I've got yours. Nick Stager. Oh, that's from the break. That's different. Okay, and then Frank, I got you your pair. Greg, I've got you for 3. Steve Moska, I've got you for a pair. Sorry, give you guys 1 second. All right. Okay, Kieran, I got yours. Thank you, sir. And then Ryan Raven, are you in here, bud? Ryan, if you're here, I think you're my only spot. Let me double check here. Hold on. Let me go back and like refresh everything you might have sent. I sent earlier, or might have just came in. Let me double check one more time. Okay, PayPal, Cash App. There's Venmo. Zelle. Ryan, I'm just seeing your message, bud. Yeah, I can't. I have to get payment before I can run it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. One minute here. Okay. I see the right side claim, Renee. Appreciate that. Just now seeing the chat again here. Let me take the left down. All right, so right side. Let's see. All right. I got one missing payment. Ryan Raven. But if you're, yeah, I'm trying messaging. I see the text that you had sent me while we were breaking. Can you let me know the teams I had in the live? If I'm able to jump on, I'll send payment after dinner. Yeah, dude, I have to take these up front, bud. So here, let me just send him a message real quick. Let him know that we're gonna have to open them up. Renee, if he doesn't have anything by the time I'm hitting send, I'm gonna give them to you, bud. Hold on. Okay. So I'm just refreshing this one last time. Okay, Renee, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not getting a response. I don't know if he needs 2 minutes or 2 hours or how long. But we're all here live. I can't keep holding them. Ryan, if you're watching this, bud, I mean I've had this happen where I've extended credit in these situations and I end up not getting reimbursed on them, especially from guys that are just hopping in. It's one of those things. It's just breaker's discretion. Not real comfortable moving forward with spots out open. So. Do me a favor, bud. Next time, just hang tight on that. Send payment if you have to. I can always refund it later. But Renee, I'm going to go ahead and give you spot number 2, bud. So I am replacing officially now. All right, Ryan, hope to see you on the next one, but hopefully we'll get you next time. All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab the random. And Renee, you already sent payment, so you're good. Right here, I'm going to use my keyboard here. Give me a second. Just a little easier. There we go. Copy. And paste. 26 Bowman Hobby and 26 Multiverse Series 3. 2-box random live field number 1 for today. 21. Dude, I hope so, man. I hope I can pop somebody big. As long as one of you guys get it, I'll be happy. Let's see. Let me copy my list. Almost done. Almost done. There we go. Got it. All right. Let me go ahead and crack the case. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, he was just responding, just verifying. Okay. All right, let's crack her open. Always open these from the bottom so I can dump them out in the same order. Let me get some help from the crowd. I don't know why I bother cutting that. 1 through 12. Number 1 through 12. Let you guys pick the box. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I keep bumping the mic. And while y'all are doing that, let me go ahead and pull this on screen. There we go. All right, I'll make this bigger in just a minute, guys. Let me get the teams randomized first. So I've got Frank in spot 1, Renee is in 2, Scott Dorman's in 3, Kiernan's in 4, Steve Mosca's in 5, Greg Lucas is in 6, Steve Mosca's in 7, Greg Lucas 8 and 9, Frank Neal's in spot number 10. So that's my 1 through 10 list, and then here is the team list. Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. There you go, 30 teams on the list. 26 Bowman Hobby and 26 Multiverse Series 3 Baseball. 2-box, triple random, live fill number 1 for today, May 21st. 5 total times on that randomizer. We do everything live, so we don't bother with the dice roll. It's always just 5 spins on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized that 5th and final time, I'm going to take that list, I'm going to copy it and paste it next to your all's names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 6, you get all the 6s. 6, 16, 26. 7 gets all the 7s, 7, 17, 27, so on and so forth. Give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. Box number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 9 right here. That's our box. Just put those there for right now. All right. Good luck, guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Braves. Copying. There's my code. Feel free to double check my work. Gonna paste. Gonna move these over. Zoom. There we go. Frank, I got you with the Diamondbacks, Cardinals, and Cubs. Renee Munoz with the Padres, Nats, and the Rays. Scott Dorman, Yankees, Phillies, and Blue Jays. Kiernan Himes with the Mets, Reds, and Pirates. Steve Mosca, Rangers, O's, Rockies. Greg Lucas with the Guardians, Red Sox, and Royals. Steve Mosca, Mariners, White Sox, and Giants. Greg Lucas with the A's, Brewers, Dodgers, and the Angels, Twins, and Tigers. Frank Neal with the Stros, Marlins, and the Braves. So again, if there's any trades, now's the time. I'm going to put these cards on this back table here. All right, what are we looking like over here? Not seeing any trade chat. All right, last call. Take a screenshot if you guys need it. I'm going to pull that down. Matter of fact, let's go do that now. Let me print this real quick. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Still no snack pack. And best of luck. Here we go. Again, I am going to sort and ship the paper on this one. It's just not that much paper. I am still going to keep an eye out for the notables. We'll still top load those like always. James Quinn Irons first and Kenley Hunter first. Edward Florentino under the radar. Max Clark and Walker Jenkins. My jumbos should be here tomorrow. They were supposed to be here yesterday along with the hobbies. They got all the way like here locally, and then the hobbies got delivered, and later that day I had an update that the other ones got sent to like the next state over. So they took a detour. They're on their way back. Says they're going to land tomorrow, but like I said, it's done that before. So I'm going to hold off till they're actually in hand. I won't include jumbos in tomorrow's break, but I should get them tomorrow so I can offer them either in the live fills or on Monday. Edward Florentino first first paper will top load. Christian Moore red rookie. Carlos LaGrange 87 on the top 100. Dylan Lewis first and Feldman Cellison. Just a little bit of a bottom edge on that Florentino, just a heads up. Electric Sluggers Mike Trout, Hedinger first, and Reptilian Kenya Martinez. Die cut, Samuel Basallo, Marconi Harmon first, and Xavier Nyans. Black. Looking like an A. It is Jamie Arnold, 1 out of 10. Nice numbered on the paper. A's Greg Lucas in the 8. Jamie Arnold, the 11th overall pick in the draft. On a black paper to 10. We'll take that. Cole Young, red rookie. Jesus Made, number 4 on the top 100. Connor Griffin and Patrick Copen. Nice color there, Greg. Arnold out of 10. Ethan Holiday, Electric Sluggers. Moises Chase first, then Yoansel Cabrera first. Auto. Dodgers. Nice. Tunnick. Brendan Tunnick. Dodgers to 499. That's 261 out of 499. First Bowman ink. Dodgers. Greg Lucas. That same 8 spot. So I got him as the top chaser there for the Dodgers. Carson Benj and Blake Mitchell on the base. Tunnick, refractor auto to 499. Okay. It's in a weird spot. Not where I was thinking it was going to be. 59 on the top 100. Steele Hall. Max Clark, Bowman Sterling. Ethan Holiday first chrome. And Cash Mayfield reptilian. Ethan Holiday. This is the live fill, Sean. Yep. Yeah, we closed one round. I got, this is the left side, the 2-boxer, round 1. Round 2 is empty. Round 1, we got, round 1 on the single boxer, we got on the right side, 1 spot down there. Die cut Jackson Churio, Truett Madonna, and Andrew Salas. '94 on the top 100, Kellen Lindsay. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman Sterling, Espinoza first, and Azukar first. Top load the Ohtani insert. Another one for the Dodgers. Gage Jump first, and J.R. Ritchie. Reyno Rodriguez. David Shields is 17 out of 199. So Shields, Royals, and Franklin Arias on the mini diamond for the Bo Sox. Royals, that was Royals. One of you. There you are. Greg Lucas in the 6. I got him and Churio, the 2 to look for. Both pitchers for the Royals. Just one at a time. Gonzalez, base paper. Gage Wood, 100 on the top 100. Bryce Rayner and Billy Carlson. Remember, all the base paper is going to its teams in the live fill. Just not enough paper to need to do a paper spot on this one. Electric Sluggers, Pete Crow Armstrong, Gage Stanifer first, and Cade Snell. Ryan Waldschmidt under the radar. Merrick Houston first. Carlos Gutierrez first. Just leave both of those. Color. Little color. Orange and blue, maybe? What do we got? Hold on. Gavin Fiend. And then the blue, Cash Mayfield, is 65 out of 150. That's going Padres. The Pods, Renee in the 2. Cash Mayfield, True Blue, to 150. Tyson Lewis, top 100, number 68. And then it's going to be a Bowman Sterling. Leo DeVries, 24 out of 25. Nice color for the A's again. Greg Lucas. Leo DeVries to 25 to go with the Jamie Arnold to 10 from earlier. Jeez. There's Mayfield. Manny, I'm sure I could go dig out some Chaos Rising. You buy it, I'll break it. Electric Sluggers, Ellie De La Cruz, Wilder Dallas first, and Arjuna Malla on the X-Fractor. Man, he's been hiding from me today. All right, 2 packs to go, plus the multiverse. Come on. Braylon Antunez first, and Lynn Way In first. Last pack from Bowman. It was a good box of Bowman. Johnny Level, 76 on the top 100. Aaron Judge, Bowman Sterling. Aiden Miller, and Franklin Arias. So there's all the base. Chrome and paper all going out to its teams in this one. And then there was the multiverse. First box out of a fresh case. Good luck, guys. It's got a little weight. It's either a rare slab or it's got a bonus. Bonus. All right, it's 2 raw. I got a pair of raw in here. All right, oh, no. Okay, bonus. Who's got them? Who else? Greg Lucas in the 9 with the home field advantage. Spencer Torkelson, rookie. Rookie Torque home field. Again, this is the bonus. Torkelson home field advantage rookie. Going to Detroit. That's Greg Lucas in the 9 spot. And then This one's an auto. Going to Frank in the 1. That is Nico Horner to 75. 49 out of 75 on the Quad Relic patch auto for Museum Collection. Pink to 75. That is out of 25 Museum. Nico Horner to 75. All right, guys. That is the box. Nothing crazy in that one. Still got a bunch of hits live. So we had, recap, I had Justin Gonzalez, Edward Florentino, base paper, first Bowman's. Cash Mayfield was to 150, a little fuzz in there. Cash Mayfield to 150, David Shields to 199, Shohei Ohtani, Sterling, Ethan Holiday, first chrome, DeVries, orange to 25, Jamie Arnold, black to 10, and the auto, Brendan Tunick to 499, refractor auto, first Bowman, Dodgers getting their top prospect in this one. Home field advantage, Spencer Torkelson, rookie, and Nico Horner, quad relic, patch auto to 75 out of 25 Museum Collection. All right, guys, and that is it. That is what I got for today. So, again, looking to switch it up a little bit tomorrow. I'm going to keep it kind of similar, swapping out a couple of the multiverse in exchange for a Bowman draft. So Bowman draft probably will be in tomorrow's. Guys, I appreciate y'all for the quick fill. Thanks for letting me crack for you. Congrats to those who did get hits in the break on this one. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys are getting the text messages down here at the bottom of the screen. Text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. And you'll get the text that I send out. That I only use them for a like a preview text about 15 minutes before I post my breaks, just letting you guys know, hey guys, here's what I'm about to drop. You know, the exact time, the picture, the box breakdown, all of the individual team pricing, kind of give you just a quick 15-minute review window before I post, so you guys can get in there and get your team quick if you see one you like. If I have not shipped you before, do me a favor, DM me your address. Shipping is after the weekend. So after the weekend, we'll ship for everything for the whole week. Updated address. Yeah, for sure. But Kieran, I saw your reply. I didn't have time to respond to it before I went live, but I'll respond to that here before the night's done. Cool. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a great one, and I will see you guys tomorrow.